श्री भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय, कल्याण कल्पतरु की जय।
जय।
ओ हे भाई, मन के नो ब्रह्म होते चार, कि आश्चर्य को भोगते सदोपास्य बोलो जाके, सत्य के नो अपने निशान। बिंदु नहीं होय सिंधु, बमनना स्पर्शे इंदु, रेणु की बुधर रूप लभ मात्र अपराध, परमर्थ होय बाध, संयुग बधिर हाय हे नो दुरंत बुद्धि, त्यजी करो सत्व सुधि, अन्वेषः प्रीति रूप संयुज्य निर्बंधादि, शास्त्रे शब्द देखो जारी, से सबे भक्ति रंगे जा। कृष्ण प्रीति फल मोय, तत्वमसि आदि होय, सदका चरण में कृष्ण पाय। अखंड आनंदमय वृंदावन कृष्ण लोय, परब्रह्म स्वरूप जनाय। आहुति किरण जाल, ब्रह्म रूपे शोभे भालो, मई का जगत चमत्कार। माया बाध जीवता है, निवृत्त होइते चाहे, सूर्य भवे खाद्योते त्रया। जरिका भूभाग्योदये, साधु गुरु समाश्रये, वृंदावन सम्मुखे तेथा। कृष्ण कृष्ण होए तबे, क्षुद्र रस अनुभवे, ब्रह्मचारी परब्रह्मवेदा। सुख धीर सुजीवना, करो भय लोचना, हे दास दोरी तव पार। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल। जय भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर, जय भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर, जय भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर, जय भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर, जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद, जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय जय गुरुदेव। निताय गौ प्रेमानंदी, हरि हरि
हरि
बोल।
बोल।
श्री भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय,
जय।
प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय। Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Karuna. Translation.
Oh, brothers, why does my rascal mind desire to merge into the Brahman effulgence? How astonishing it is! And to whom shall I admit it? My dear mind, please tell me why you want to merge yourself with that supreme Brahman, considering it to be the most worshipable thing. A drop of water certainly has the qualities of the ocean, but it's obviously not the ocean itself in quantity. A small dwarf cannot possibly touch the moon despite his best intentions, and a handful of dust can never assume that it has become a mountain. Alas, alas, such a pitiful position is foolishly upheld by those who advocate the philosophy of merging into the Lord's bodily effulgence. The only profit from such doctrines is that it will make one become offensive towards the Lord, which will hinder one from attaining the supreme objective of devotion. Renouncing this mischievous mentality of trying to artificially merge, my dear mind, just purify your existence and start searching for the process of getting real love for Krishna. If you just try to understand the statements of the revealed scriptures, you'll find that all the conceptions like Sayujya, oneness with the Lord, Nirvana, the highest blissful absorption, are actually different features which are automatically achieved by devotion. For these benefits are unconsciously following the process of service to the Lord. Statements like Tattvam Asi, you belong to Krishna, are fully permeated with real tangible love for Krishna. And meditating on such Veda statements helps the aspiring devotee to ultimately attain the shelter of Krishna's lotus feet. Then one can gain residence in Krishna's transcendental abode of Vrindavan, which is completely pervaded with supreme undivided bliss. Thus, one will come to know the original personal form of Parabrahman, who is situated far beyond the impersonal Brahman effulgence. The network of transcendental rays emanating from his body form the splendorous light known as the Brahman effulgence, which is powerful enough to amaze the entire collection of material universes. If any of the conditioned souls desire to become content or merging into that glowing light, then that would be just like being satisfied at night with the glow of lighting bugs in the absence of the sun. The insignificant light emanated by such insects will certainly never serve as a replacement for the radiant sun. And similarly, the devotees of Krishna is never content to merge with the Brahman effulgence, which is very feeble in comparison to the Lord's original form of bliss. If ever there's a dawning of one's good fortune, then one will see Vrindavan shining gracefully before his very eyes, due to taking complete shelter of the virtuous devotees and spiritual masters. Then, becoming irresistibly attracted by Krishna, one runs and chases after the Parabrahman. Thus, he simply leaves aside the insignificant realization of merging with the Brahman effulgence, for he gets completely overwhelmed by the slightest contact with Krishna's transcendental mellows. Discuss and deliberate on this, my friends. Make your life successful, just like the great sages like Sukdev, Narad, Vyas, etc., who all gave up Brahman effulgence by becoming attracted by Krishna, and then this servant, Bhaktivinod, will hold onto your feet. So this was O Bhai Mana Keno Brahma Hoite Chai. Upadesh song number 8 from the Kalyana Kalpataru by Bhaktivinod Thakur. Bhaktivinod Thakur ki jai.